Hey y'all, hey, this is Linda. I'm going to do a little smorgasbord of practices today. I'm pulling some cards and we'll read some cards intuitively. I'm going to do a combination of tarot and oracle cards. The tarot cards will come from the Mythical Goddess Tarot by Sage Holloway, and Catherine Skaggs is the author. And then I'm going to put these up front so that you can see the African Goddess Rising Oracle. This is a new deck that I've just gotten by Abiola Abrams. I'm going to do a mini walkthrough through that. The cards you see here, these three cards come from that Oracle deck. So far, really liking it. The cards are beautiful. Good card stock. So let's go ahead by starting over, taking over and turning over these cards here. The Mythical Goddess, coming from the Mythical Goddess Tarot. Ooh, so far liking it. What are the word that intuitively that is coming through me? Well, I turned over the Crone Visionary, which that really resonates with me, because at this point, I feel like for a lot of people, the crone is a visionary. She's been through some things, she's gone through some things, she's seen some things, and through her wisdom, she has learned to see things turn over, because all things kind of go through the place of everything that happens is not always new, and she's seen these things before. So because of that, she is a visionary. She becomes a visionary, and I do feel like that is for a lot of things. We are the wise woman. And sometimes, though you may not be a crone yet, you can tap into that crone wisdom to become the visionary that you are, to see some things as they are right now, to see some things in your past that connects to your present, that connects to your future. And that is a visionary of the crone. And then next to that, the goddess Pele. This is associated with the fire element and purifier. For a lot of us, I feel like this is a time of purification. And with the full moon that just left, I feel like we are releasing some things, being purified in our inner being, and strengthened to let some things go, but burning some of those cares and unneeded emotional baggage that we have. This is just a time of purification. And even in our day to day with the corona and Delta viruses and all this time, this is a time to purify yourself. I think mentally, physically, and spiritually. Purify yourself, take some purification things, do some things to purify your mental, physical, and spiritual health. Spiritually, just releasing those things that no longer serve you, taking in the goodness, and all that works for you and resonates with you. And then for our health time, I think this is the time to take some spiritual baths if you need to release some things, to drink some teas that help you release some things physically. Do all that you can to cleanse and purify yourself for the time. I think that's going to be good for our immune system, for our physical immune system, and for our spiritual immune system. And then this one is Bridget, alchemy. Girl, it's the same thing, pretty much. Bridget was an alchemist, and she is taking things that she has to make something out of nothing, to transform some things, and that is what the alchemist does. They transform. This is a time to transform some, maybe even negative emotions and negative things that you're feeling, some baggage. This is the time to transform those into emotions, into things that you can use, to transform anger into joy, to transform hate into love. This is a time to take that emotional time to make your life as golden as possible, to transform some negative energy. And then I have the mother of perception. She is divining. She's looking into, this is the sea or the water element that it looks like a shell. She's coming up. She's carefully thinking about something. She is evaluating from what she sees. And I think as magical beings, divining, this to me calls you to divine those things that you need to get that extra push, to get that extra perception about some things. This is a time to divine. However you divine, when you feel like you're at a crossroads, kind of use your gift of divination to pull you through, to get that inner perception, to tap into your perception on how things look, how they should be, to review and to just go through the process spiritually before it actually takes place. Tap into your perception. And then with all of these elements, so the vision, the wind, the air, the fire, the sea, the land, is that we will manifest. We will manifest. I will manifest. You will manifest. And we will tap into that manifestation if we use everything we know and everything we got to bring in what we most intend to create for our lives, that we will manifest it. So I feel like this is a really good spread for us. Very telling that then even, no matter what you're going through, you may be going through the fire, but you can transform all of that and come out the visionary that you are, that you can tap into your manifestation and bring things to fruition. And you can use the art of divination to tap into that perception, to see the steps to go. So they all interrelate. I love it. Now we're going to go to, if you can see here, these are the African Guidance Oracle cards. Let's see how they interrelate here and what we're saying. Okay. We have Jumbi. If you could believe it, I've been working with this deck and I pulled that card before, Mama Wata. And we have, isn't she pretty? Noonday. I hope I'm pronouncing that. But at the bottom of that, it says truth. So to me, this all interrelates in that we can manifest what it is we desire using all the gifts that comes with being a wise woman, with being a witch, by tapping into the truth of what and who you are. That is your gift. That is what makes it happen. That's what helps you to manifest. When you tap into the witch in you, the woman, the wise woman in you. So Noonday is, as you can see, she's looking into herself in the reflection of the water. She's reflecting and coming up with the truth of who she is. And then for Jumbi, and I love the beauty of these cards. They are just gorgeous. She has mask here, different mask. And sometimes we all may wear a mask. But I feel like this is saying be careful of the mask you wear. Tap into the truth of who you are, and sometimes you have to remove the mask. Okay, that is Jumbi. And then the last one, it just gets better and better, doesn't it? Naked. You can tap into all the gifts that you have as a wise woman when you get naked. Mama Wata is pure and naked and just ready for the truth of who she is. No explaining, no explanation, baby. This is who I am. I stand in the truth and the power of that, and so it is. So I just feel like that's a very powerful reading, and both connect to the other. Just going slowly. I don't want to give you a headache here, but going slowly through the cards, so that you get to see who and what the cards are saying. And as I say that, I'm going to move some cards out the way here. I'm going to leave that there. Okay, you guys, you know you have to forgive my photography skills, because they are next to none, if any at all. And these are, I'm trying to do this with one hand. Here we go. The African Goddess Rising deck of oracle cards. And I am going to open those up and just give you a mini review of those cards. Like I said, here they are. This is the back of them. I love the purple and the gold. It just feels real majestic and everything. And we'll just kind of go through a brief flip through of those cards. That is, and some of these I can't pronounce, but they're different African goddesses. Okay, Tutuba, Aset. Oh, I like that. Aunt Nancy, Betrayal. Majeji, Manifestation. I think I've been working with these. Harvest. Abonimba. Mamba Dijoba, Shine. And she is shining and she beautiful. I'm just Citra. Brazen. Sometimes we got to be brazen in what we do. Mama Lisa. Mama Wa Lisa, Cosmic Power. And let's see, who is it? Oh, I love the colors in that. And that is Nasozana, Celestial Alignment. Yimaye. Ooh, I love it. I connect with Yimaye. Yimaye. And Awakening. Love it, love it, love it. And this is Mama Kamba Bang. Speak up. Don't hold your truth inside. Sankayat. Scarcity. Quatesh. Sacred Love. I'm just going to go through and just, because, I don't want to spend a lot of time, so watch she grounded. Very nice. Oshun. Look at Oshun. Isn't she beautiful? Fearless Love. Queen of Sheba. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Seven Sisters. Creativity. Oya. Storms. That we have to get through the storms of life. Oya helps us with that. Ayazan. Miracles. Queen of Mother Nancy. Mother Nanny. Queen Mother Nanny. Liberation. This is a tet. A tet. Very beautiful. Mabuya Nahanda. Radical Rebirth. Mabomu. Soul Forgiveness. I love these cards. They are beautiful. Queen Nefertiti. Alchemy. Marie Laveau. Good Juju. Amen. Long Bubby Suzu. Shame. Release that. Nana Baluki. Seasons. Gang Sarah. Resistance. Resist that which no longer serves you. Mama Lambo. Self-sabotage. Sorry about that. Medusa. Is it? Oh, it's Medusa. Sorry about that. Rage. Queen Yaya Asantawa. Level Up. Oh, yeah. Nagambi. Desire. Sarah Lakali. Divine Lineage. Sekhmet. Loving that. Wounded Healer. Sekhmet, the Wounded Healer. Queen Nandi. Intuition. Tap into that. Asaya. Joy. Urzulu Dantur. Urzulu Dantu. Etheric Chords. Let's see. Tanit. Pleasure. Mayat. Giving and receiving. And the last card I have is Allah. Grief. Letting that pass through. Okay, so those are the cards that I have. I think that is a beautiful set. Like I said, good card stock. I really like it. And then I just wanted to go over a book that I had been reading. It is called, I'm going to put it down here. Sorry about, again, some of that. It is The Modern Witch. It is by Devin Hunter, spells, recipes, and working. I cannot say enough good about this book. To me, it has been awesome. Just alone the photography that's with this book. It'll go over the spells. It'll tell you how to do them. And then he, again, is not just saying this is how, he's saying this is how I do them. He gives you ways to adapt, or you can adapt any way you can. But I just wanted you to see the photography. And yes, I am using this book. But the photography is beautiful, because it's nice to see how someone does something, but then it's nice to see the picture of it. I really like that. Very insightful. He does a really, really good job of going through things, explaining it, and then he uses the elements, and then he takes the time also to give you very different variations of the workings that he's talking about, which I think that is wonderful. Like, this is a picture of maybe the ingredients. He goes over the different elements and different ways you can use things. Let me go to a chapter to show you. Like in protection, he'll go through how to use minerals or crystals, and how to use herbs, and how to use different elements for that. He goes over different symbols. I'm telling you, he really did a good job with this book, and it is worth the investment of what I pay for. I think it was, let me go back here and see, $24.99. It was worth every penny for me. Because I feel like he really went through things very well. He gave you different things, different symbols, how to use the tarot with different things, how to use herbs, how to do bags, work with, you know, different dolls or charm bags, different charms, different elements. It's just a wonderful book. And look at the photography. I mean, it gives you, if you ever had a question about how would something look, or how you could at least tap into it, you can see in the book that it does. And then it has candle magic, how to do that. These little purple insets that kind of go over maybe what the page is talking about, and how it can help you. Just a snapshot of maybe the most important element. Here you can see the crystals as he talks about them and everything. These are the herbs and the small bottle there and the different elements. This is a sigil that he uses for protection. You know, just going over the different elements. I'm telling you, it is just I love this spell right here. It's the bottle of 1,000 eyes. This is for protection, where you use black eyed peas. And as you can see, that is 1,000 eyes. He has the black tourmaline crystal there. Isn't it? It's just full of great things. This is the poppet here. And this is the power of the golem. He shows you how to do and make that. Then he talks about prosperity magic. As you can see here, there's some lodestones and stuff there. I mean, it is just packed with goodness. And to me, like I said, worth every penny. Just the art alone of this book is really good. And it is worth it because it breaks it down. It allows you to take something and make it your own, but it also allows you to, you know, go with the flow of the book if that's what you choose to do. Once again, a very, very good book. Well, I think I'm going to end it here. Just wanted to give you a smorgasbord of things that I have done and things I have worked with. You be blessed. We'll just keep it here. Put these cards up here one more time to kind of end the video with. All right, you be blessed, you be magical, you be powerful. Bye-bye.